What's up guys, welcome back to Natural and Thick. I'm your girl Francesca and I'm here with another video. Today's video we're going to be talking about how to maintain that luscious curly hair that you have sitting on top of your head. So stay tuned if you want to know how to maintain your lovely hair when the temperatures are freezing cold and you don't want your hair to freeze off with it. If you live in a climate that has cold temperatures, snow, ice, freezing rain, any of those things, you're going to want to know these tips. The first tip that I have in order to help protect your hair in these long winter months is that you need to reduce washing. In the summer times, I can go and wash my hair every week, every 2 days, but in the winter time, that's the time that you're going to reduce the amount of time that you're washing your hair. In the winter months, I would definitely recommend washing your hair every other week. You do not need to wash your hair every single week, especially in the winter time, because it's harmful to your hair. So please just reduce washing, especially if you're using a very strong and harsh shampoo. What I would recommend to you, if you just absolutely have to wash your hair in the winter time every week, make sure that you're using a gentle mild shampoo and one that does not contain all of those harmful chemicals like alcohol and things of that nature. So please make sure that you're finding a gentle mild shampoo to use if you're going to wash every week. This might be a time where you might co-wash more often too. My next tip to maintain your gorgeous natural hair: avoid going outside with wet hair. That is a no-no. This is not the time to rock your wash and go. Wash and go styles do not mix well with the elements of winter. Make sure your hair is absolutely dry in order to avoid breakage. If you go outside with wet hair and you're going outside into those freezing temperatures, you're going to actually freeze your hair. If your hair is frozen, guess what? It's going to break off. It's going to break off like an icicle, girl. You don't want that. So please make sure that you do not go outside with wet hair. Now, that's difficult for me too because I love a wash and go style. But what I tend to do, if I want to absolutely wear my hair in a wash and go in the winter time, which I do not recommend at all, but I'm hard-headed. But if you want to go that route and wear a wash and go in the winter time, please make sure that you do your wash and go at night. Pineapple it up, make sure that it's dry, and then you can go ahead and rock those coils the next day after it's had some time to dry. But again, I would highly recommend just avoiding doing a wash and go in the winter time. My next tip to maintaining your gorgeous natural hair is to, maybe you should consider a silk press. I know so many naturals are so against heat styling your hair, but in the winter time it has done me justice. All last winter I wore my hair straight. I only straightened it once a month. That way my curls were able to always bounce back. Winter is also the best time to wear a silk press because you're dealing with low humidity. If you're going to wear your hair in a silk press, please see a professional. If you do not know how to do your hair and make sure that it is straight and it's protected from heat damage, then you need to make sure that you go see a professional and not someone that claims they know how to do natural hair. Please make sure that you check reviews and that your hairstylist is the bomb when it comes to doing a silk press. Make sure that they have been vetted, because I did my hair silk press for the first time in my life and the hairstylist absolutely ruined my silk press. If you want to see that, make sure that you click the link up here and you'll be able to watch that horrible story time. But yeah, please make sure that the hairstylist that is going to do your silk press has been vetted. You've seen the pictures, you've seen their work, and you know that they know how to protect your hair from heat damage. My next tip to maintaining your natural hair in the winter months and protecting it from damage is to make sure that you tuck your ends. Your ends are usually the most brittle. To avoid split ends and hair breakage, please make sure that you're wearing your hairstyles that's going to allow you to tuck your ends, such as buns, top knots, and bantu knots. Those are really good for making sure that your hair is protected. You tuck those ends, you won't experience all the breakage. Last but not least, please ditch that cotton wool winter hat. You cannot wear normal winter hats in the wintertime when you have natural hair. Cotton and wool hats can cause damage and so much breakage to your natural hair. So obviously that seems so unrealistic if you live in an area that is super cold. So if you have to wear a cotton or wool hat, please make sure that you create a barrier between your hair and the hat. So if you need to put a bonnet on your head, do it, please. Put a bonnet on your head, even a grocery bag. I don't care what it is. Put on a plastic grocery bag, a bonnet, whatever you have available to you, a rain cap. Put that on your head before you put on that cotton or wool hat, because your hair will break off if you constantly are wearing a winter hat. So if you take advantage of these 5 tips that I just shared with you today, I guarantee you will protect your hair so much from all the damage that these harsh winter temperatures can cause to your hair. That's my advice to you. Please make sure that you heed these 5 tips for maintaining your natural hair in the winter months. So if you have any other tips that us naturals can use in order to maintain and protect our natural hair during the cold and brutal winter months, please comment them down below. If you've liked this video, you found some use out of this video, please make sure that you hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like these, please make sure that you look at my playlist and also hit the subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button. What are you waiting for? But seriously, that's it. Until next time, please remember to embrace your curls and love on your curves. Deuces.